Thank you for coming. Please share the link and let's get our friends to join in. We want to create awareness about quantum energy technology. I just got off a live video where a Chinese woman, I shared the link. If you check my status, see the link on my status. The Chinese woman was trying to teach us on how to self-heal. One way I learned tonight was if you have high blood pressure, just teaching us that behind your ear like that, when you open your mouth, there's a loop there, okay? You just open the pores or something, if you have headache or insomnia, and I was actually doing all those things. And so she made a statement, she said, the Chinese people, know how to take care of themselves. But so that's just it. And as we try to open up our mind to learn those things, I stumbled on that and I just thought to share it. Let us be students of our human body. Let's take care of her. I love what she said. She said something else. Some people come in and they talk about someone said, I have diabetes. She said, don't use those medical terms. Those medical terms weakens you. They are negative energy. You see, so she said, just talk about the symptoms. Just talk about the symptoms, and then we'll tell you what to do to take care of yourself. Now, those medical science names has a way of weakening you. Imagine telling someone that you've been diagnosed of cancer. The person even dies. The person loses hope even before loses hope just to hear that they've been diagnosed with a particular ailment. But I love the fact that we, in our own corner with quantum energy technology, we are letting people know that there's hope. So while the Asians, for example, understand and know what to do, the different acupoints to touch and different things to heal themselves, and while we are also trying to change our mindsets to try and be students of our human body, learn how this human body works, learn what works and what is okay and what is not okay, learn how to protect yourself, learn what to do, what not to do. On the call too, a pregnant woman was saying that I can't take warm water, I take only cold water. She was trying to educate her. You have a life inside of you. You have another human being in you. Somebody says that you have to just understand that life is not all about pleasure. What you enjoy now, okay, is about the health benefits of what you are doing. Everything has implication. That's how life is. Life is built cause and effect. Everything we do has the good side and the bad, or the bad side. The good, everything you do either has a good, will affect you positively or negatively. There's no in between. That's how life is. So in our quantum energy circle, we are also calling your attention. So please pay attention to your health, okay? Where we may not, like someone like me, I may not know what to do. You may not know what to do. Maybe you have a headache, which vein to touch, which part of your body to touch. You can embrace quantum energy technology. And that's why we're very big on the quantum energy machine. Please, if you don't have this machine, you owe it to yourself to get this machine. Somebody called me today and said, my mom is having serious heart condition, cardiovascular heart condition. Can your machine help? I'm thanking God that I'm learning. I'm a student of this quantum energy machine, and I was able to answer her. I said, yes, the machine can help, okay? And I remember a part in our machine that takes care of, is the calcium light, actually. The calcium light takes care of palpitation, cardiovascular. And at least because I've seen it take care of people that have heart issues. And she said they are spending a lot taking her to the hospital. So they are spending a lot. And I love the fact that quantum energy is a one-time spending. We are really talking about this, our quantum energy, okay? Especially those of us who live in Nigeria. It's very, very important. We need this machine. We need this information more, especially here, okay? Even medical science and what they have to offer our doctors, You know what's happening there in the hospital, doctors strike, doctors and all that, doctors unavailability, doctors traveling out. So people are even encouraged to ensure that they don't fall sick. Please don't fall sick. And it sounds like, how can you just tell somebody not to fall sick? Yes, don't fall sick. Don't fall sick because we don't have what to use to take care of you when you fall sick. Oh, do you understand? And then we have not been grounded and educated on how to self-heal. So we really, 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 really need to embrace quantum energy. But in embracing quantum energy, I will say, be student of your body. Wherever you see health information, embrace it and share it. We need it. So the person asking me about her mother has serious health condition, can the quantum light help her? You know, my answer was a yes. Look at my screen there. It says, prevent and treat disease of cardiovascular. I was reading it to her and she said, that's exactly what my mother has. This cardiovascular thing, whenever it happens, she has so much pain and all that. This is called hospital in the home. No matter what is wrong with an individual, this machine will help. We just have to embrace this and believe it. I have a man who bought this machine about 3 weeks ago, and I had a chat with him today, and I'm happy for the positive feedbacks. The people who have bought this machine do not feel like they have wasted their money. No. You know, it's always very rewarding for them to know that use it as you want. There is no bad way of using the machine. No. There's no bad way. There's no overuse. There's no restriction. There's no, this person can use it, that person cannot use it. We don't have that. So all you need to do is embrace it. Uchenna, you are welcome. Please share the link and let's get more people to hear about quantum energy. Like I said, those of us who live in Nigeria, not only those of us in Nigeria, elsewhere, but I live in Nigeria, I'm thinking of my people. We really need this information, this quantum energy information, okay? The Asians naturally understand how the body works, you know, what to touch, what not to touch, what to take, what not to take. We, you know, we are colonized and we just dropped all the local ways we know. Some of the information we even got, people even got as time went on was like, some of the local things we have were not good. We're not just good. So many people abandon the natural local things and embrace the white man's way. I'm not running the white man down, okay? But embrace the packaged food, the artificial foods and all that. And what we are witnessing now is increase of diseases. When I was younger, much more younger, you hear people talk about Oyinbo's disease. We don't have those things, but we're having those things. So, and then we don't even have good medical services. We don't have those things. So we're even disadvantaged. So we're embracing the white man ways, but the white man is more equipped medically, perhaps, okay, to take care of those diseases when they diagnose of them. Well, we don't have it. So who needs quantum energy more? We do. You need to get this machine. If you don't have this machine, run and get it too. As you're hearing me today now, today is, let me put the date of today so that somebody will not refer back to this machine and say, that day I saw you online, you say it was 1.7. Today is 7th of August, 2023. The price of this machine will go up. We know what is happening. Everything, the price of many things are going up right now. So key in, get this machine as fast as possible. Somebody was even telling me that, you know, you can actually commercialize that. Say yes. As I have this machine, I use it at least 45 minutes every single day. But I have appointments tomorrow. People want to use the machine, people who have not bought it. They want to use the machine. The people are already booked and they're going to pay. Even if I discount it for them, they will still pay. The quantum energy in this product does not wear out. The quantum does not reduce. Half-life is 50 years. It helps the body produce telomerase again. The reason why people are witnessing age-related disease, I heard about a child of 8-year-old child that has diabetes, right? Diabetes, high blood pressure. 8-year-old child, like very, very high blood pressure. How do you even define that? It's lifestyle. It's the decisions we are making, the choices we are making. So when you have this machine in the house, it's called hospital in the home. For the sake of your own health, for your family's health, okay? You just buy it and keep in the house. It's an asset. I've had a situation where my husband had a sprain on his ankle. All we did was this red light. Yes, that's on the screen there. We just put the red light on. We just had the red light on. He had it on him for about 2 hours. And that's the end till today. That's about the last Ilea holiday we had. That was what it was. Okay, that's it. Maybe we would have spent money at least buying medical maybe drugs for that situation or seeing a doctor. There's some doctors you have to pay to see, right? But that's all. Just concentrate the red light on where you have the problem. It's interesting. I have a feedback on stroke patients that has not moved. They've not moved their hand, their leg for a long time. They have the machine on them. Machine is so flexible. You can use it as you wish. If the issue is on the head, you put it there. When you buy it, we give you something to cover your eye, you put it there. If you don't have this machine, people are borrowing money. It's worth it. People are taking loan. People are signing up their shares. People are signing up their shares. People are doing things because health is it. Oh. If you are off your health, what do you have, right? So hospital in the home, quickly place your order. It's been sold out just like that, and the prices are increasing. The price is increasing. And surround yourself with quantum energy products. Okay, so when you meet the Asians, they teach you how to, touch different acupoints. The essence is to, let me tell you what it does. What their method of healing does is to improve blood circulation. What their method of healing does, what it does is to detoxify. To losing out. And that's what quantum energy does. So there's no even question of, can it take care of this? Can it take care of that? What supplement do I use? What medicine do I use for this or that? No. Well, if you understand what quantum energy does, it improves blood circulation. So you just concentrate the machine where you have this is what my husband did. The reason was on the ankle. Just consider the machine where you have the issue. Blood circulation improves, detoxification takes place, cells are activated. So some of the feedbacks we get is people say they went back to their doctor and that vein that was damaged, that artery that was damaged, that nerve that was damaged is okay now. Because quantum heals, it rejuvenates. Our green light there, one of the major things the green light does is to expel toxins. And toxins are the major reason you have problem. Dirt, decaying feces. What's that thing they call now? Heavy metals in the body that has got into your body, 2 different means. Water, pollution of different kinds that comes through different channels, and they get into your body and they can't leave. It becomes a problem. We need to even be aware of these things. And quantum energy, green light to take care of kidney diseases, diabetes, gastrointestinal disease, expel toxin, relaxes nerve, sedative, hypnotic, eliminating depressed mood. Okay, so the different lights have different things it does that have health benefits. The yellow light, people that have serious ulcer condition, wounds, healing wounds. I'm so happy and grateful that the feedback we get on this machine is very positive. I'm so grateful. Okay? So tomorrow we're going to be in our office in Adeni Jones, Ikeja, Lagos. Okay? If you can come and experience this. 45 minutes, I put the video I posted today. The lady is still, I still saw him on Saturday. She's a major promoter of this quantum energy products. If you check the last post I did, follow me, okay, share, and people hear about quantum energy. That ailment that's been diagnosed is not the end of life. I love that one, that Chinese man. He said, stop calling the name. The name has negative energy. Just talk about the symptoms. What does it do to you? How do you feel? Oh, you have wound. Then use the red light. Oh, it gives you pain. Use the red light. Oh, you feel discomfort, like you're heavy. Use the orange light, okay? And that is it. And healing will take place. So anybody in Lagos, direct them to our office. This machine, to use it for a session. The session is 45 minutes. If you watch that last video I posted, the lady said, just for 45 minutes. I can stand. She was surprised. She was shocked. This is a lady that could not stand. She said, She was speaking a language. What did you? I stood up 45 minutes on the machine. I'm telling you, she sells this machine. She sells this machine in their numbers because of her experience. And you look at her, she's getting younger, she's trimmed, she's looking fine on the effect of quantum energy. Okay, so it's called hospital in a home, but we can allow you to use it. Per session in the office is 50,000 naira. Yes. And that 45 minutes, per session is 45 minutes. So that 45 minutes is enough for blood circulation to have taken place properly. Blood circulation, losing the nerves, the arteries, the veins that have been tight or clogged up because of different, our lifestyle alone is very disadvantageous. We sit down. So it doesn't matter how many supplements you take or drugs you take or what you do. What is causing the problem is also what quantum energy addresses. Sedentary lifestyle. I'm sure you're sitting down where you are watching me. I am sitting. Although I know because our lifestyle is sedentary, anytime I have to work, I work. This morning I went to the bank and I said, no, I will work. Because if you leave me, maybe in 1 week, I have not worked. I work from home. I'm speaking where I work from home. So I can stay for 1 week and I have not taken a walk, physically walk, which will improve blood circulation. I know some people are big on exercise, but there are many of us who know exercise is good, but somehow you haven't just done it. Our present day modern lifestyle does not even encourage it. So you know what quantum will do? When you have quantum around you, it ensures blood circulation. That blood circulation that would have been taking place when you are involved in physical activities, quantum energy will be doing it. Yes. If you come to our office, we'll show you a demonstration. There's a machine you place your hand on, okay? And it's to show you how your vein is pumping blood at the moment. Introduce quantum energy and see the improvements in blood circulation. So quantum energy is a must use, is necessary, very necessary. As you use a supplement or your drugs or whatever you are doing, blood circulation has to improve. And that is why you need quantum energy. To also protect yourself. Quantum energy serves as a protective shield, creates the right magnetic field wave. Those things are very, very important. And quantum energy shields you from the cause of the problem. The exposure, our exposure to environmental pollution, food pollution, water pollution, lifestyle that hurts us is what is causing some of the health issues. Now, quantum will protect you. Those radiation we are surrounded with. When you use quantum energy, it creates the right magnetic field wave for your body. And that's what we're talking about. Understanding these things will help. You see this guy here, that picture there of the Chinese man. Because this machine was in our office for quite some time, maybe up to 2 years. We didn't understand what it was. And because of language barrier, it just couldn't, or maybe they felt it's too expensive. Until this guy took ill. He had issues with his intestine. The doctors thought he was going to die. He couldn't go back. It was during COVID. Then we now saw them use this machine. It was always on him. The only time he takes this machine off is if he's going to the restroom. Yes. What did he have? His intestine. What happened to his intestine? It was typhoid, serious typhoid that affected his intestine. So he will have it on him all day. And they were using the green light a lot because, they understand toxins. They understand that you need to expel toxins. Let's go back to see what the green light actually does. The green light is a very powerful one. Yes, it's good for phototherapy of high blood pressure. So you have high blood pressure. The Chinese lady I saw on TikTok was teaching us what to do, the massaging to do, to take care of high blood pressure. While you are learning that, you can just have this machine on you, the green lights. Just put it on, okay? And it is a phototherapy healing for high blood pressure. Nervous breakdown, okay? Asthma, menopausal syndrome, nerve numbness, kidney disease, diabetes, gastrointestinal disease. This was why they were using the green lights, because what he had was, I told you, it is intestine. Whether they say it was ruptured or something, I can't remember. In fact, I remember one day I was just feeling like, hey, I hope this man does not die here. Because for weeks, he couldn't come out. Quantum expels toxins, relaxes them. Also, so they were using this green light on him. That's a green light there. And I remember entering the office one day and I saw Mr. Vincent like, hey, it's like, thank God this man did not die here. And that was when our attention was drawn to this machine. They would use it on him. Yes, this is their picture. They will put his drugs under the machine. Notice that it's put under the red lights. This is a clue for us to know how to use this quantum. Believe it works. And that is how Mr. Vincent is fine. And we have testimonies. This picture here is from our partner in Ibadan. He has a place somewhere around the Okebola in Ibadan. He has his center there. People go there to use the machine. This man has been into health and wellness for years. If you know Tasly Company, is one of their top members. In fact, he's a regional leader in the whole of that, Western states. But he told me, he said, this is the best health investment I have made. From him, we have testimony of ulcer patients. And the man's eye was bulging like that. And he wasn't even sure whether the machine was going to help him. But the machine did. So that's his center. So just want to encourage you to please buy this machine. Buy it. Buy it. As of today, it's about 1.7. That man cannot even buy a good car. I don't think I can get you any car. And the quantum energy in this machine does not expire. As I go on, as we are creating more and more awareness, and you see what's happening in the economy and all that, exchange rates, the price will be going up. When it first came out, I remember it was about 720,000 or so, and we saw it went to 940 or so, and you see the price, what it is now. So the more you delay, it's not good. Encourage your friends to buy it. They don't lose, and they don't lose out. You don't lose anything. You don't lose anything at all. And someone called me today and said, Madam, I'm coming to pick up two of this machine. He said, I'm here in my village. People are sick. I just want to buy it to use to help people. That's right. There are many people like that. It matters that how much are they going to pay? The quantum energy does not expire. So if I allow someone to use it just as for help, the quantum energy does not expire. Someone asking me, how durable is the machine? I said, I've used mine for 2 years. I've been selling it for the past 3 years or so. Nobody has come back to say, it's very durable. When I'm traveling, I collapse it inside my box. I travel with it. Easy to carry. I tell my little girls, go and bring my machine. Just carry it. Okay, just handle it with a little bit of care, but that's it. It's made so it's very durable. It will last very well. Very easy to use. It's on and off button. You can use your generator, doesn't matter. And you increase you can increase it to 60. 60 is the highest. But that doesn't mean that you cannot, finish using the 60 and then use another 60. There's no overdose, no overuse. One man told me that, I come back late, so I'll get tired. I said, no, when you are lying down, when you lay down, you want to sleep, put on the machine and sleep. Just make sure you're using this machine. Okay, for people who have health condition, use the machine. And who doesn't have health condition? Who is very healthy, 100%? Who? Raise your hand if you are. As an adult, as you're getting older, you are losing calcium. And we have the calcium lights. Calcium light supplement. In fact, one of the major names they call this machine is calcium supplement machine. See these lights here? That's calcium supplements. Now, is this very economical? If you have to buy calcium supplement, the supplement you consume, as he finishes, you buy another one. He finishes, you buy another one. You have to invest in your health. But this machine, that's it. Each time I put it on me, so we're advised, the people that train us on this machine is that, and every single person should use this machine at least 45 minutes every day, especially because of the calcium lights. We lose calcium on a daily basis. We lose calcium. Do you have any question? We lose calcium on a daily basis. So this will put the calcium back. And then if you look at the different things each light does, improving circulation, healing of wounds, nerve numbness, and different things, that You just need this machine on a daily. So tomorrow, we're inviting you to invite your friends. Come to Adeni Ijo's Ikeja, okay? It's 50,000 naira for a session of 45 minutes. But if you come on my invitation, the money is going to be seriously discounted, almost paying nothing. Or you pay something, you pay to use it, okay? So your friends should come. They won't pay 50,000, okay? They'll pay a token, and they'll be able to use it. We want people to experience this machine, okay? So let the people come, chat us. If you're inviting anybody, chat me tonight and let us have an agreement on how much they will pay. They will pay. Nobody's going to use the machine for free, okay? So let them come and use an experience. I love to use the word experience, because you're handy. You're not going to use this machine and you won't notice anything. It's not possible at all. That particular night, you will sleep very well. You're going to notice some ease of pains and tightness in your body. So thank you for coming on the Zoom meeting, all right? We do have other products. We want to encourage you to make it a lifestyle to use. Our quantum plates is what everybody in my home, you've seen my many videos. Honestly, this is what we eat with every single person. Everybody. Why? Because this prevents disease from entering our mouth as we take our meal. And what is my proof? How do you prove that? I have a healthy home. 5 years, no chemical drugs. Even the supplement I love to take, sometimes I can afford to stay without them and I'm fine. Okay? You can key into a preventive lifestyle. You've done a lot for yourself. Our bracelets, this bracelet, one major thing this bracelet does for you is to create the right magnetic field for your body to be. It protects you against environmental pollution. Can you believe me? The generators are on. They're emitting carbon monoxide poisoning. It's not getting to me because I'm wearing the bracelet. Can you come to our office? Come and let us do some demonstration and show you that these things are true. Okay? Let's show you that it's true. See, I'm wearing my quantum glasses. I used to personally, when I have my eye open and I'm looking at the screen, I feel pain. Like my eye is telling me, you're hurting me. I don't know what you're doing, but you're hurting me. And I walk online. My eye is always on the screen. In fact, I love staying indoors because I walk online and it pays me more. Once I wear this glass, I'm fine. My eye is like, okay, thank you. What did you just do? The pain is gone. And I used to have some different negative symptoms around my eye. Peripheral blindness, eye ache, different things. It's all gone without taking pills. Quantum is healing without taking pills. Then we have this other ones. Okay, so if you call us, you have cataract, glaucoma. Oh, this is real cool, isn't it? We'll give you this one. This one is 9 layers shielded. It's quantum polarizing glasses. With this glass, we have even feedbacks from medical doctors on glaucoma, near blindness. A man come and say, that man is hasn't seen, you know, on the glasses. Of course, she used the machine, go to the office, use the machine, and I made sure she bought this and the spray bottle. The spray bottle is just water you put inside and spray. And spray. It's awesome. This one, small but mighty. It's ordinary water you pour. There. If the water finishes, I pour another water. Just to let you know. That's why quantum energy is the best solution, best health option today. It's very economical. All my children, my daughter was cutting something. What was she cutting? And she came, Mommy, spray bottle. I said, what happened? She said, the blade cut me. They already know what to do. They'll just take the spray bottle and spray. Yeah, that's our lifestyle. It's our lifestyle. Yeah? And you keep chemical drugs farther and farther away from the human body. Your body was not originally designed for you to be taking chemical drugs. All our men should wear the quantum boxers. It's very important. Prostate is waiting for every man. The way menopause is waiting for everyone. So this one is not my portion. It's waiting. If you have sexual dysfunction, don't be shy. Don't tell us what your problem is. Just order for the boxers. Buy at least 3. And then later send us a thank you and say, Nora, thank you. Here's the box. Don't trash the box too when you buy it, because it has quantum energy in it. We also have the quantum socks infused with quantum energy. Any of our products you use, you enjoy the quantum energy that's been infused in it. Please, all the ladies should change their parts to the healthy part. The parts out there, like I was using, they are made from waste and petrochemical material, not conducive for the human body at all. Remember, we're putting it in our private parts. So many of us who have switched to this healthy part, we don't have menstrual pain. The period just come And during your period is like any other day. You're fine, you're comfortable, no infection. You stop treating infection goes. Many women are taking in because the infection they used to treat all the time has been taken care of. Okay, there are ladies who don't see their period. We have up to 23 years of no seeing period. They start using our pad and panty. Like, protect yourself, okay? And it takes care of it. Then the last one I want to talk about is our coffee. I drink it every day. It rejuvenates. It helps men and women. It boosts libido, yes, but that's not all it does. It just balances your hormone, makes you very healthy. Protects your skin, your liver, your kidney, your heart. So a prostate, it helps men with prostate and sexual dysfunction. So that's the coffee. We drink it every day. Thank you for coming on the call. So I want to remind you that we'll be live in our office at Adeni Josie Ikeja tomorrow. Please, you can't come, tell somebody to come. When they come, just ask for Amara. Let them come and let's help ourselves. Let's help people, please. That health condition is not the end of your life. So hope to see you tomorrow. And then our Zoom meeting, we'll have another one Thursday night, 7 p.m. Okay. So those of you who are far away, who want to hear more about Quantum products, just make sure the person that invited you, let them be on our WhatsApp group and then invite people for Thursday night to be here for another Zoom meeting. Okay. Share this video and let more people hear about Quantum products.